Well, it's that time. It's the Stanley Cup Finals. We're here. Is it going to be Colorado Avalanche who take home the championship for one of the first times, or is it going to be the three-peat? You know, Lightning struck twice last year. Are they going to be able to strike thrice? We're going to be able to find out. The Lightning, the Avalanche, they face off at the Stanley Cup Finals on Wednesday night. Tonight, I'm going to break down who I think is going to win the Stanley Cup Final and why, and we're going to look at some statistics. Roll the intro. We'll be right back. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Cameron Simpson and today we have an incredible video for you as we break down who's going to win the Stanley Cup. Here's your two teams. The Lightning, a team that has been in the shadows in the regular season. Maybe didn't look like a Stanley Cup threat, but they turned it on in the playoffs, and they turned it on in this playoffs, making it all the way, sweeping the Panthers last round, coming back from a 2-0 deficit to win. Game 7 in the first round against the Leafs as well, come all the way here. Now the Avs, they swept their Western Conference Finals opponent, and it's not the first sweep. They swept the Predators as well. Yeah, against the Blues, the series went 6, but this team has not gone the stretch yet, and the Lightning might be their toughest competition they faced yet. Alright, the two teams are to your right. Let's look at some statistics. The Avalanche against Tampa Bay. The Avalanche are 59-19-7. The Lightning are 51-23-8. In this season, Colorado is 2-0. Tampa is 0-1-1. Game 1 is Wednesday on ABC. Three Stanley Cup Finals. 3 Stanley Cup championships is what Tampa looks to get. It's great. Beating the Rangers in 6 games, coming off of that 2-0 deficit, is very well. The Avalanche won both games against the Lightning in the regular season. Landeskog had 3 points in 2 games against them. Forward Nathan MacKinnon had 3 points, 1 goal and 1 assist in 1 game. The goalie was 2-0 with a 2.40 goals against average. That was in the season series. Brendan Point led the Lightning with 3 points, 2 goals and 1 assist in the 2 games against the Avalanche. Stamkos had 1 goal and 1 assist. Andre Palat had 2 assists, and each had 2 points. Vasilevsky was 0-1-1 with a 2.96 GAA and a 9.19 save percentage. Obviously, we look at some of these stars and on the teams who can really bring both teams to the max, who can bring both teams to a championship. MacKinnon has 18 points. He leads Colorado with 11 goals and 14 playoff games. He also leads the Avalanche with 5 power play goals and scored his second career postseason hat trick against St. Louis in Game 5. Now, remember when Kucherov, we thought he wasn't doing well in these playoffs? Well, Kucherov continues to be a force for Tampa Bay. The forward leads the Lightning with 23 points, 7 goals, 16 assists in 17 playoff games. He is 9 points away from the career high, 34 points. He has 25 playoff games in 2020. Kucherov has 3 goals and 3 assists in a 5-game point streak. Another guy that also comes to mind, Pat Maroon. This is going for 4 Stanley Cups in a row. Talk about potential motivation. Who wants to not have 4 in a row? That would be incredible. Let's talk about the series that were played before, and let's talk about the West Coast series. The Avalanche did not play a bad team. They played the Oilers, who maybe didn't have their best series, maybe didn't play as good as they could, but it's no cakewalk. And they made it look like a cakewalk. I mean, a sweep. They went 2-0 at home, 2-0 on the road with all this stuff going on. They were incredible. And one of the best showings I've seen out of a team in a while, especially in the Western Conference Finals. We don't expect to see sweeps, and they swept them. They brought the broom out, and it was incredible to watch that happen. And for the Lightning, that wasn't that much. They went 2-0, and after sitting a long time, 2-0 in the first 2 games of Madison Square Garden, and then they went undefeated from that point on to win the series. So, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, undefeated from that point on. They did not lose a game. Just incredible moments. And they went 6. They won the series. Goaltending, Kemper missed the final 3 games of the conference final after an upper body injury in Game 1. He will be available Wednesday, but will they go with him? And that's the question. He's available for Wednesday night's game. Pavel Francouz started and won game 2, 3, and 4 against Edmonton. So will they start him? I don't know. Maybe they'll discuss their options, said coach. We all know who we're starting for Tampa. Andrei Vasilevsky has a .228 save percentage and 1 shutout in the 17 playoff starts. He's won the Conn Smythe Trophy as most valuable player in the postseason when the Lightning won the Cup last season. So we all know who's going to be in net. We all know he's a force to be reckoned with. Power play numbers for Colorado is 31.1%, 14 for 45. They've scored the man advantage in 9 of its 14 postseason games. Lightning are 2.41 goals against per game in 16. The best team in the playoffs, and they do not give us their power. They don't give us their power play numbers, but they have not been amazing. When I look at this series, I look at a couple different factors, but one of the main things here is time off for Colorado. We saw when Tampa had time off, it really beat them down a little. Both teams lost some time off, but Colorado has had the most time off. Their last game was about a week ago. So they have some time off. Tampa, obviously, their last game was a while ago as well, Saturday night. Today's Monday, so they'll have some time off as well. But, all right, let's get to the prediction now. A home ice advantage is Colorado. So they will have preferred lineups, preferred matchups for the first 2 games. I expect that Colorado and Tampa will both play incredible games. This could go 7. This could go 7 overtime. I don't know. I really don't know who's going to win this game. The numbers favor Colorado. Your gut favors Tampa, right? 2 championships already in a row. Can't count them out in this situation. But I think that Colorado can get the best out of this team. So I'm going to pick the Avalanche to win the Stanley Cup for the first time in a very long time. It's been a while for them. So that's my pick. Avalanche Stanley Cup Championship. We'll see what happens. But thank you so much for watching this video. Drop your predictions down below. Will the Avs win? Will Tampa win? I got the Avs. We'll talk about the games next week. Until then, have a great night. Have a great week. Peace out.